How's it going, everyone? This is Luxley bringing you two last second caps in Warsong Gulch. These two caps basically sealed the victory and occurred in the same night. Matter of fact, there was a third one that we capped within the last few seconds as well, but I didn't record that one. To be more precise, one is capped at 12 seconds, the other one is capped at around 32 seconds. Nonetheless, we had a lot of fun, did this with a few friends, and really pulled it off. This is a testament to teamwork, and I think that's one of the things that makes MMOs great, is that sense of teamwork, that sense of camaraderie that you can build, whether it is helping other people out or just being able to show your best in front of your friends. Let me know what you guys think, and here we go to the war that is a Song of Gulch. In this first Warsong Gulch, where we cap with seconds left on the clock, less than a minute to go, the first thing you want to do, check the Zerker buff. You want to get in here, get the Zerker buff. Now, there's a way that you can kind of skimmy your way in, skimmy your way out without dismounting sometimes. Make sure you're on a small mount so you can get right in and get out. This time, it works some of the time that you could get in without dismounting. It's a little bit of a bug. This time it doesn't work, as you can see. I dismount. Now, the problem here is if you do dismount, it could cost you 3 or 4 seconds, and 3 or 4 seconds is a lifetime in this scenario. So we gotta get this cap or we lose. Now, it's best to take this route. Now, I don't particularly take a look and slow down and take a look up top to see if the healer's up top, but that's the reason why you want to take this route, because you can kind of visually see if the healer and the flag carrier are up top by going this route. This is that 1 in 10 time that I don't do it because I'm just really, obviously, I'm pressed for time here. There's about 30 seconds left. Now, I see the healer. He's the guy healing. Boom, zip. Throw down an ice trap. Thank you very much for that freezing trap, ice trap. It does the same thing. It locks the healer down. That's the point. Obviously, the healer doesn't have a trinket. He's going to get stuck in that for 8 seconds. That's the difference between a win and a loss right there, because then we just pop all our whammies, myself and others, particularly the Warlock, who's basically doing some big damage and takes one for the team. We're just all focused on the Warrior. He heroic leaps. He's dead, and it's thanks for playing. Grab the flag, and we basically cap with about 12 seconds left. As you can see, there's about 8 horde here. So we went in there and took out the flag carrier with 12 seconds left in a crowded, congested area. I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it is really a lot of fun when you win big like this. Last second cap, a lot of fun. The Warlock is saying, hey, it's worth it. Yup, it's worth it, especially when you win. It was a good win for us. Overall, good showing for us. Let me know your thoughts on this. We got another one, another last second cap coming up for you guys. Same Warsong Gulch, same thing on my Hunter. Here we go. In this Warsong Gulch, I'm not quite as instrumental, but I am at the right place at the right time. Now, I just rezzed, and having camo as a hunter really helps in this particular case to sneak your way in, sneak your way out. Well, basically, you just want to sneak your way in. And I'm heading, where am I heading, guys? I said it in the first video, you're going to head straight for this Zerker buff, this little hobbit house over here. And once again, I do the fail trick. There is a way that you could get in this hut, grab the Zerker buff, and not dismount. I often do it on my DK for some reason. I failed twice at it at my Hunter, but usually 4 out of 5 times it does work. So we get the Zerker buff, and that, like I said, will save you a solid 3 to 5 seconds, which is a big deal, especially in this scenario where there's less than a minute to go. We got a cap in order to win because they last cap, they're up 2 to 1. Now, here, I decide, okay, we're going to take a look at what's going on up top. As you can see, you get a pretty good idea that there's no healer, no flag carrier up top. This is going to have you start to kick your instincts into mode for fighting downstairs, which is very important if you know what you're going to do. Just gives you a little bit of sense of confidence here. Once again, I'm in a good position here. I'm in a very good position. Start opening up, and I knock back. That was one of the first things I did. I dropped an explosive trap to knock the guy back, just make it a little bit more difficult for him to cap, to win it. So there's not much time left. We're popping our whammies. There is a healer, but at this point, we're just very focused on blowing through the flag carrier because there's a lot of stacks up. And watch what he does here. He does something that's actually very beneficial, but also very much hurts him. He is LOS of me and the other players on my team that are trying to DPS him, but he's also LOS of his healer. So it's kind of a win some, lose some scenario here. But we can move into play. Their healer doesn't move into play. And now we're popping some big time whammies on him. He gets a cyclone off. That's the healer that gets a cyclone off. In this scenario, when you're pressed for time and there's a lot of stacks on the EFC, you just might be better served focusing the EFC and not necessarily trying to rotate CC on the healer. And in this case, it's only one healer. Usually if there's two, you definitely have to try to CC at least one of the healers. But in this case, we just absolutely go full throttle on the EFC.
Yes!
And I'll just let Vent take over.
Congratulations, we did it. We fucking did it. We did it. I'm like, if we cap, if we kill, we win. And we win, and they are fucking...
The fun part of this is sticking it to him at the last minute and the coordination of the teamwork. Me and a few friends one night did some BGs. We actually capped within the last 30 seconds 3 given times in the same night. I happened to record 2 of them, these 2. Hope you liked it. Leave a like. Let me know your thoughts. Hopefully we get some more of this in. Luxley saying, whatever it is by you, morning, afternoon, or night, make it awesome. Luxley out.